Nice. Take those coins. Nice one. It's fucking teamwork. Nice. That was worthwhile, wasn't it? It's alright, you'll get him. He'll come back. Sorry, mate. Just being quick on it because it were close to timed. Just a few. Whoops! Oh! Shit. Oh, messy. Fuck. Fucking up over that. Fucking hell, I got a free jump. Stop the star coin. Oh, what? I could not have skid further if I tried. Nice. Throw that motherfucking clockwork wind up, whatever the fuck it is. Zoomed in it. Oh, he's found the big one from Daddy Bowser. What, the Club Count car? Oh shit, what do you do on this one now? Yeah, that's it, innit? Oh, it pumped me up into it! Whatever shall we do from the slow fireball? Whoa! Looks like it's gonna be yours. Nice one. Whee! That burns for a while, doesn't it? Damn, that's gonna be a little bit awkward actually. Oh, thank fuck it's gone now. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Oh! Lim! I'm a wiener. Ouija the wiener. Fuck's sake. Time that like a pro as well. I'm a back. Do the chicken dance. The remainder of World 8. I think there's still some stages left, isn't there, before Castle? Oh, it might be. It might be, yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Fair enough. It's a big ass Bowser castle. It's his best castle so far, is that? Huge! Yes. Fucking rocket through this really, aren't we? Much faster than expected. Yeah, not too bad, although I've not done right well. Lost like fuck. I ain't got above 60 lives in a while now.
I have one life.
Left. Oh, so you didn't hit it, did you? Oh. Damn, I could've got away with that. It's a bastard is that pause, isn't it? It really is. That's about the only thing I don't like in the game, really. When the other person gets it, it pause. Oh, you got no lives. Shit. I'll try and get us to checkpoint if I can. Oh. Speedrun.
No, Luigi is not here. Whee! Fucking hell, how'd you do that? Is that not triple jump?
Yeah, I think so. And then I did the thing at the end. Air twirl. Is there a checkpoint down this pipe? No checkpoint for the Mario just yet.
I'm back!
In the worst possible place you could possibly ever come back at. Here we go. I would say one of us left, one of us right, but I don't know if we have such a luxury, really. I'd say one of us try stay to right of a platform if we jump to it, and you stay to left or something. That'd have been nice. Oh, one of those coins on left there. Good job there were a pipe there. I'm like, whoa, where the fuck do I jump? Nice. Not bad. Not bad, eh? It's very close to that pipe at the bottom there. Don't know where else to jump. I'm like, I'll just jump and up. Something lands above, below me or something. Sure enough, it was. It was the pipe.
Is this a one shot?
Doubtful. Doubtful indeed. Billy flopped it. He's got a fucking shockwave and as raw as Bowser. I don't know how to run underneath him, me.
I thought you was jumping there.
Is he gonna jump? No. Jump! Oh, bollocks. You can't do that, it knocks you away.
Oh no! Oh no!
I just remembered about that as it was too late. You can't invulnerability run through him. It knocks you back. Forgot about that.
What? I'm a back.
I'm back!
Yeah, I'm back.
What you got rid of me?
Propeller time? It's just, we just don't use it, do we? She was a star as well. When you can get, I'm pressing every button but the right one. There we go. Can't believe that. Just remember as it was a split second too late that you can't invulnerability run through to the other side, it just punches you back. And because it's so big of a model, it pushes you back, but you're still in him after you've stopped being invulnerable, so basically it goes, no. If you want to cheese him, use propeller. Other than that, fuck him. Just fucking bomb through it, huh? If I say you might want to come over here.
There we go.
Almost.
Oh yeah.
Bowser didn't have no propeller hat.
Doom, 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 boom. It's a proper novice Kamek. all the way through the game. This is easily the most epic boss fight in any Mario game, in my opinion. It's fucking awesome. Look at the size of him. And that's a shock that pushes you back. He's fucking cool. Beans is this Bowser. We're both jammy there. He just mashes those bricks, he just does not care. There's epic music going in the background as well. When it kicks in anyway. Such a cool boss. Close. Oh. Propeller for us, is that innit? Yeah, might want to get away from that. He lost about is that? I almost did the same thing there. Although I think I almost just ran off it, but... Ho 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 ho. I'll try get you if I can, Claire, but... Doom doom. Don't forget about those lava waves as well, bottom. Or just running into the lava as well. It's Ouija's time to come back on.
Ouija time!
Ouija stole the glory!
Ouija time!
One shot, one fucking kill.
Ouija time! Denied.
Can't believe you robbed me fucking finish. It's OTG's HTSF, not Claire's HTSF. You can't steal ending boss kill.
I destroyed the castle, I saved the princess.
It's fucking my one shot, one kill.
Next Mario game is called Super Luigi Time!
Fucking glory.
And I'm a midget.
I don't know, I brought it back on like 2 or 3 times. I fucking made him so he dropped into lava to begin with and Kamek brought him on big. I fucking rocketed through it like a pro and stuff like that. Ouija rolls up and fucking... If we play this again, I'm not bringing you out of a bubble ever again.
I'm sorry.
Stole me fucking glory.
They're peeping off her skirt.
Well,
Especially Ouija.
well, at least I know that Ouija's getting none from Princess.
Ouija's getting everything from princess.
Oh Mario, you're so big and propeller on your hat is so cool!
But Ouija saved me.
Oh, Ouija has a very small... Don't she look down there? It's like, you got a very small dick, Ouija.
I think you're actually going to say it. I thought you were going to go, Ouija has a very small. Look what she's doing.
No, fuck that, I say it, mate. I go there.
Oh no, you didn't.
I can't believe she bent down to have a little look at him as well. It's like, fuck me, that's small. Look, you see,
Oh, fuck off.
Ouija steal the glory, but Princess knows when what she likes.
Oh, Ouija, come along anyway.
Oh, those 2 little benders in background.
There's mushroom people.
Yeah, it's like, you don't fucking deserve to be an end.
Stalkers. Come on, princess. I got room for you, Babaloo. Not Mario. No, Mario, I did not let you in. I did not let you in. Oh. I'll fucking throw you out when we're in the top and I won't bubble you out.
I won't let you in. Yeah, see ya.
Oh,
That's how it goes for Ouija.
I saved princess and now I can hang out with the stalkers.
You can hang out with little benders now. Oh, Mario, did I ever tell you about that secret world?
Oh. Oh. Yeah.
That's a bit of a weird laugh.
Oh, he's
Oh, 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 oh.
too interested in her breasts. Oh, wait, it's not over yet. I fucking remember this.
Let this be our final coin battle.
Let it be so. I will
I'm fucking not messing around, me. I'm going for blood here. That's bullshit, you got first one. But, so yeah, I'm fucking having one as well. Oh, you got two so far, bullshit. Fucking got some there though, didn't I? Fucking offer it, me. It's coin battle for ending glories. This is the end boss. Fucking gonna get two at once, mate. Yes! I'm having those fucking extra coins. Get off. Get the fuck off that block. It's mine. Yes! We're fighting for that one. That's mine! No! Too late, I took them all. Fucking can't, I just did. Fuck, man. Fuck off, I'm ready for you. Preemptive, that fucking jump. Sorry, I'll find my own. Damn, no, what? Where's the coins? Where's the coins for the Mario?
Go away! Go away!
Fuck.
No, you fucking dead! It's mine! It's mine!
Yeah, fuck that. What the fuck's happened here? Have you got more than me? That's bullshit, is this? That's fucking crap. You've had more of them. Where's my extra coin blocks? Get off that stage. Bullshit! Fuck 2 coins! You were fucking about, I had plenty of time to get those 2 coins and it locked me out! Fuck that!
2 coins!
Bullshit!
I am the victorious, yes!
Fucking crap right there, man. You've been rocketed off the edge of the screen and I had loads of times to get those 2 coins and stuff like that and it goes, oh no, we better fucking let Claire win. Fuck that!
I won the game and then I won the coin battle.
Steal the fucking glory. The computer's on your side. It's like, right, Claire's got 2 coins, now we'll stop it.
Yes.
Even though there's plenty of fucking coin blocks left, no, we'll stop it. Right then.
It was a bit of a weird time to stop, wasn't it?
Because I rocketed you off into fucking, God knows you're to the moon. And then it's like, yeah, I'm gonna get I saw it, I looked at 183 to 185, I thought, right, I'm definitely gonna get those 2 coins. It's gonna be a draw at the very least, if not, I'm gonna win. And it blocked it out, I'm like, eh? That should be you.
Oh, that was fun. That's been good fun, Liam.
Yeah, good game. Good game.
Sorry for stealing your victory with the button. I didn't mean to, I just sort of jumped out.
Computer just sides with you. I don't know why I'm surprised. Computer just sides with you. Progress saved. You will now return to the title screen. From now on, you can save at any time from the map screen. And you also have access to Star Road. Unfortunately, guys, I can't show you Star Road because I've never unlocked any at Star Road. I've said it a couple times during the last couple of sets. You've got to go through every bastard stage on every bastard world and get every bastard coin so you can unlock one bastard Star Road bastard stage. I'll show you Star Road though.
We didn't have it.
No, no, you can go to Star Road. You just can't go to any stages.
Lucky you.
Yeah, it's exciting, guys. I'd fucking change your pants before you see this. How do you do level select now? Ah, there we go. You can go to whichever world you fancy like now as well. Or press up and go to world 9. Star Road! Collect all star coins in World 1 to unlock its course. World 2. World 3. And so on and so forth. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bit of a bastard really, but it's like Chloe said, I guess it adds replay value to it. Because there is quite a lot of secrets to levels, and you've got to really fucking... I mean, I was trying to do it on our original save, you know, collect star coins on World 1, just so that way if you ever did get around to doing an HTSFL on Mario Bros. Wii, I could at least show up first Star Road. I couldn't fucking find it on like 3rd or 4th stage, something like I couldn't find all coins. Bit of a bastard. Get off. I've certainly got enough lives to go through and fight stuff on. 57? No continues used. 57. I think I used, what, 1 continue when we played, or were it 2? It wasn't more than 2. And I think I used at least 1.
I think I used like 13 or something.
You used a lot when we played, because you started swapping out characters and shit, so it didn't, excuse me, so it didn't look as bad. Doom, 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 doom. I'll have a victory smoke, and a slight ending ramble, guys, and I'll call it there then. Yeah, good fun that, wasn't it? I was saying to him before, like I say, I was going to do it single, just so I could rock it through, so I wouldn't have no problems. But I'm glad I didn't now, because the game would be way too easy for me. And it's not that the game's too easy, it's just, it's kind of like, it's aimed at all ages and kind of like all people in it, so it can't be too hard. But at the same time, which shit I play platform wise, like I want to be the guy and fucking Castlevanias and stuff like that, it's a cakewalk, it really is. Yeah? Doom 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 boom 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 doom 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 boom boom boom. Yeah, good job there, good job. Like I say, way more entertaining of playthrough. Where it's also a novelty because we were about to play another Mario game where you can have like 2 people on at once. So you do best to cash into novelty, and especially when it's easy and stuff like that, you may as well fucking make it a little bit harder. I'm glad we didn't use bubbles as well. I mean, it's like I was saying, I don't consider bubbling cheating because it's right in the game. I mean, shit, it's the closest button to D-pad, so it's definitely not cheating. It's just, it makes it a somewhat easy game even easier.
It's more fun when you die, right?
Right, give it lowdown, as I always do for the end of playthroughs recently, the lowdown. Get off that fucking thing, I don't need to see it beginning of that story shit again. Graphically, I have absolutely no complaints. In fact, I think it's nothing like, it's not like a Gears of War or fucking Crysis kind of level of graphics, but for a Mario cartoony style thing, I think it looks really fucking nice. Very nice style to it. Everything that's big, it's not really fucking megapixel and stuff like that, it's all nice and sharp and stuff like that. Might not come across on the video recording, but it is all nice stuff like that. Level presentation wise, I think it's immaculate. I mean, all the stages, even on the same world, are completely different. There's not one single stage you go, oh, that was pretty much similar to last stage with that, or pretty much similar to another stage in world. There's a lot of new Wii mechanics, but they don't overuse it, do they? It's used just to the right amount. Like, I could quite easily see them using it like 4 times more than what they have done, and that's kind of like, I consider that overusing it. It's just about, it's just right. You see, just enough of new Wii mechanics, but not too much. Like with the cranes and the platforms that you move left and right and shit like that and other stuff. But you can use the Wii mechanics as much or as little as you want because you've always got that air twirl, haven't you? So you can always shake the Wiimote at command, even if you don't have a suit or a power pro. Like you can always shake it for the air twirl. You got the shaking it to pick up stuff or people and shit. So there's quite a few different stuff. Propeller at. When we played originally, I'm sure we got more propeller ats than what we did then.
We did really well with the car thing.
I think we just had more items, didn't we? I mean, I remember when we got to last day, we must have had like over 10 of those propeller mushrooms. But yeah, level design wise, absolutely great. Sound, I don't think there's much to say about sound. The music's great. Oh no, the music's great. The music's great. Fits it very nicely. Certainly a worthy soundtrack to the Mario lineage of good soundtracks. They always got pretty good tunes of Mario's, or the old ones certainly have anyway. Definitely memorable tunes. I don't know. There's a few memorable tunes like this one. So there's some good ones. Nothing mega memorable. Not like Mario 3 or Mario World and stuff like that. But there's some good ones in there. Certainly worthwhile saying it's a good soundtrack. Gameplay wise, absolutely fucking solid. Really. I mean, you saw what I like in the Mario 1 HTSF. I absolutely went ballistic on the controls in Mario 1. I know it's an old game, but I went fucking crazy on it. And the controls great in this. In fact, I don't know. You get a lot of momentum when you're running in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. A lot of momentum. Like if you get up to maximum speed and then just let go, you'll carry on running for like a screen or two. So there's a lot of momentum, but it lets you control it. As soon as you press back, it stops it, and then you're going back. So it's almost got the loose controls of like Mario 1, just so where you can like skid off right easy and you get loads of momentum. But the difference between this and Mario 1 is you can stop the momentum whenever you feel like it, and it makes it feel a lot tighter. And stuff like the air twirl gives you more air control, so I mean control-wise, pretty fucking tight actually. And the hitboxes are quite lenient as well. It lets you get away with some stuff sometimes you think, fuck me, I should have been hit there really, and it lets you get away with it. No, really solid all around. It's got some replay value. It's not replay value. I mean, I get tempted sometimes to fire it up and go collect all those star coins, but I haven't been asked to. So for me, I guess the replay value not so much, but there is certainly replay value there. Go through, unlock all the warp cannons. I mean, shit, there's replay value playing it by yourself if you played it like we used to. You can play it by yourself, it's a different experience. There's replay value if you played it like free, like we could get Bogan on it and someone else, stuff like that, and it's like 4 of you, then that's fucking like this. That'd be chaos with 4 of us. Because you'd be alright, but I'd be rocketing off up front, because after playing it for my 3rd time through, stuff like I'd be one racing it through it, and then I've Bog there and stuff like that, and I mean, Bog's alright at Mario games, like, but obviously, it's first time playing Mario Bros. Wii and stuff like that, and it'd be like, what the fuck is going on and shit, so it'd be absolute chaos. But it's like I said right at the beginning of the HTSF, see you later Moggy, I didn't say that, but cat's going out. But like I said right at the beginning of the HTSF, it is my favourite Mario game, it really is. It's better than Mario 1 and Mario 2 by a long shot. It pisses all over shit like Galaxy, and I mean a lot of people like Galaxy, but it looks alright, but I think it's more comfortable to say it pisses over shit like Sunshine. But it's much better than 64, although that's heresy to some people as well. Much better than Galaxy.
64 is the best game ever.
I honestly think this is get off that one. I think this is best Mario game. I honestly do.
No, I prefer 64 over this one.
It's
about it, though.
It's taken all my favourite Mario aspects from Mario 3, Mario 1 and Mario World. And even there's a couple of little tiny bits from like Yoshi's Island, but I won't consider that an awesome Mario game really, but like for example, I think it might be the only example actually, Yoshi can't do that flutter move in Mario World, but he can in Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. So that's what I really like about New Super Mario Bros. Wii. It's like the game designer has sat down and gone, what did everybody like? What did I like about Mario? What did I like about Mario 3? What did I like about Mario World? And then he said, what did I like about Yoshi's Mario World 2? And he went, well, Yoshi can do that jump, and that were about it. But that's what I like about it. They took all the best bits from the Mario games, and then added cooperative as well, and loads of these little new Wii mechanics and shit. Where the new Wii mechanics I don't think they get in the way. the Mario game at all. I think they actually assist it in making a new Mario experience that feels like an old one at the same time. And I think that's a delicate balance to achieve, me. That's why I like it so much. I think it's a very delicate balance to make a Mario game that feels like you're playing an old school Mario game, but yet at the same time feels fresh and new. I think that's a hard and delicate balance to achieve, and I think they pulled it off me.
Never gonna die. Oh, it stopped.
Look, it stopped there, wasn't it? So what score would I give it? Solid A.
You can't give anything less than an A.
I have to give it an A. Definitely. I would give it an A+, but I'm serious, I'm holding back on A+.
I'd give it an A+ if it wasn't for that stupid stop whenever it...
Yeah, well, yeah, let's find some cons about it. When somebody gets hit and it stops you. Now, I haven't played it 4-player, but I can see that being a nightmare in 4-player, because that's what screwed that. Half of my deaths must have come from, same with you, it must have come from being stopped when the other person got hit. So like I say, when somebody gets it and it stops you, that's definitely a con. The only other con that I can honestly think of is the difficulty.
That's what that little thing does. Look, it can run on water.
Oh yeah, he can run on water, can't he? And he can jump right high as well.
Oh yeah, he can jump right high.
Yes.
He dies in one hit.
So he can run on water, and he's got less gravity to him, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Fair enough. He run at water. But yeah, I consider the difficulty a slight con as well. For me, personally, it's very easy. I mean, I know I died and fucked up a few times, but I mean, shit, look how many lives I had at end, 50 odd with no continues used. And that's only my second playthrough, and the first time I played it through were a long time ago, a few months, so not too difficult, unfortunately. Stupid cat. So, I mean, they're the only two cons that I can think of. It's a little bit too easy. If you play a lot of platform games, it's too easy. And the game pausing when somebody gets hit, they're the only two cons. And I don't think that's enough to go, well, it should have been an A+ if it wasn't for those two things. I just think it's definitely a solid A. I want to keep back A+ for games that are kind of like, you have to play this game. Like, I'd probably give StarCraft 2 an A+. Based on, as an overall package, when it's going to have all custom games stuff when it's released and stuff like that, and all other shit like that, I'd give that an A+. So it's like, we're talking like mega caliber games for the A+. But, I mean, New Super Mario Bros. Wii isn't far off a mega caliber game, but at the end of the day, it's a regular Mario game. I mean, how high can you mark it? But I feel absolutely no remorse about giving it an A. Absolutely none. Like I said, I want to give it an A+, I really do. But nah, I'm gonna give it a solid A. Solid A. Do 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 do. Very solid indeed. Highly recommend it, guys. If you've got a Wii and you're like, oh, I want to play some Mario, then you have to play New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I'm sure you already have, to be honest. It's a somewhat popular game, but it gets overshadowed at some Wii games, I mean, and even in its own catalog, stuff like Mario Bros. Wii can be overshadowed, but no, I think it deserves more attention than what it gets, because it's fucking awesome. Awesome indeed. But nice if to do some DLC for it, like New Super Mario Bros. Wii Lost levels and shit like that, and some extra fucking, some extra like really hard tracks and stuff like that. That'd be awesome with that. I'd fucking sign up for that straight away, instantly. Yep, really enjoyed that. I mean, you could say that the length was a bit short as well, but I just think we rocketed through it a little bit, especially me sometimes. I was fucking going for it.
I wouldn't say it was short, really.
It's not that short really. It took us a couple of seconds to get through it all, and I mean, it could have taken long. I mean, I played a decent game sometimes. Not blowing me on Triple Lie, but I played a decent game sometimes. Sometimes I played shit sometimes, and other times I did alright. So definitely sped things up a little bit. Mario gets a penguin suit. Everybody else gets nothing. It's a mushroom. Yep, highly recommended that one, guys. Definitely. I just thought of another slight con. Seriously, every con in this, to find cons in this game, really, you're clutching at straws, really. Just trying to like fucking find anything, really, and it really is straw clutching. The star road mechanic. I mean, don't get me wrong, it adds replay value and it needs some replay value, but at the same time, bit of a bastard how you finish it and you're like, yes, Star Road! You know, if you play Mario World and stuff like that, you're like, sweet as fuck, Star Road and stuff. But then you can't play it. So you gotta go back and play what you've already played just so you can play something new, which is, it's not...
I think that's a pro though, because it's like, it means you've got something to do afterwards that you can actually work towards and feel like you've achieved something.
I agree at the same time. I think that's entirely... I don't think it's fair to say that's a con. I think it's more fair to say that it can be a pro or it can be a con based on entirely the person, really. Personally, I'd like to see at least one unlocked to begin with and then give you something to go for after that. But, I mean, like I say, if you want to fucking get some serious playtime out of your game and stuff like that, then it's a great way to fucking make you scour through levels and find those star coins, and then you get reward of a new level in Star Road and stuff like that. But I mean, it's not even that much of a big deal as well, really, because if you really, I mean, it actually lets you spend star coins, doesn't it, at the castle, which will show you how to do different mechanics, and it'll also show you probably where the star coins are located, won't it? So, but like I say, worst case scenario is you look on YouTube, don't you? And somebody's saying, right, star coin here, 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 and here. So it's not so bad. If you can't really find it, a quick trip to YouTube is going to let you find it, and you're not going to get it on that, Luigi. I won't bother.
Someone just said, OTG would be a great game director.
Great again, yeah.
We're talking about it.
Well, after fucking 20 odd years of playing games, I'd like to think that I know an half decent game, like in its mechanics and shit. What's good, what's not good, what's been done right in other games and what's not been done right, and all that kind of shit. But like I said before, guys, highly recommended indeed. Right, I should call it there, methinks. Call it there. Okay, then, dudes. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll catch you next time. See you guys.
Bye bye.
You see how I did there? I switched up. I knew I did a dude first, so I said see you guys at the end.
See you guys.
See you guys. Hope you enjoyed that, dudes, and I'll catch you next time. See you guys. See what I did?
Yeah, but it's not your sign off.
It don't sound right though, does it?
No, properly.
I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and I'll catch you next time. See you, dudes. There we go. The thing is, though, if I hadn't done it right, people would have been complaining, comments, oh my god, this doesn't feel like an N2 in HTSF. Double dudes okay, and the normal sign off okay, but to switch it? What madness! What madness! See you guys. There we go. I'm gonna have a break for a bit, mate. I might do something else later on, but I should definitely have a break for a bit. A little bit. Still there a little tiny bit. Doom, 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 doom. I knew that would be a good fucking game for a playthrough.
Earthworm Jim.
Earthworm Jim's hard.
It's good though.
It's fucking hard as Earthworm Jim. I don't think I've ever finished Earthworm Jim.
Earthworm Jim. We should play that. Don't think it's not played.
OTG, you should do the Half-Life games. I keep meaning to. I think that's one that most requested is Half-Life. There's a few most requested, and Half-Life's usually in the top. Doom, 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 doom. Get off. I've sent you my entire Wii collection, would you play them? Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, it's almost a bit of a sin, really, because when you consider that, I mean, what are my primary genres of doing playthroughs? You've got survival horror, platformers, and first-person games, and I've not done a Half-Life game.
Someone just asked what my favourite colour is, and they got it wrong. My favourite colour is not pink. Green though.
It's green, isn't it?
I love green.
Yeah, I need to do Half-Life at some point. I probably won't bother with Half-Life 1, go straight into Half-Life 2 or something like that. But it definitely needs to get done at some point. Like I say, it's almost a bit of heresy that I've... It's not a case of that I've not played through them, I've not played them. I played the first bit of Half-Life 2 for about an hour. And I haven't played any of the other episodes, and I've not played them anymore. I haven't completed Half-Life 2. I played about 3/4 of Half-Life 1 and I didn't finish that either. The thing is, I demolish Half-Life, mate. I fucking tear Half-Life a new asshole. Any first-person game kneels before the skills. It's the only problem when I call them HTSF though with first-person games. It's not. HTSF's a very generic term. It's a base covering term. But I rip apart first-person games. Rightfully so. I've played enough first-person games. I fucking tear them apart. But I like the change of pace when you consider how much I fuck up in platform games and survival horror and stuff like that. They're games that I enjoy, especially survival horror. I enjoy survival horror, but I ain't good at it. And platform games, I enjoy platform games, and I'm okay at platform games. I'm not bad. Some people would disagree in like the Castlevania games and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, but you played it like 10 times or something like that. This is like my second playthrough in like 20 years or something like that. But first person games I annihilate, I don't care if I played it or not. So it's a nice change of pace to be able to play a game I'm actually fucking good at. I would say I'm good at MMOs as well, but who went? So, MMOs is just knowledge, innit? I mean, some people will disagree and go, oh, well no, in PvP this skill. Depends on the game. I mean, don't get me, like, I'm gonna use Warcraft as an example. There is skill in Warcraft PvP, but it's gear dependent as well. It is in pretty much every MMO, apart from Guild Wars got it right. Guild Wars is not very gear dependent at all, is it?
I like Guild Wars a lot. No, there's only like fucking one outfit at endgame, or maybe 2 or 3. There were when I played anyway.
Guild Wars is very much about what skills you take and how you use them with the rest of the team.
Oh, I love Guild Wars.
Guild Wars 2 is going to be good. But like something like Warcraft, there is skill. And there definitely is skill involved. There's a lot of gear involved as well, like a big percentage of whether you win somebody or not is gear. But at the same time, there still is skill. I mean, I used to beat the shit out of people that I shouldn't have been able to beat in Warcraft. With fucking Protodon, I used to fucking kill people like casters and shit. And it's like, you should easily rape me, and I used to fucking beat them. I mean, it might be a bit different story nowadays, I'm talking like fucking years ago, like, but... Unlucky Mario. And, yeah, I mean, I used to do absolutely demonically good in Warcraft Battlegrounds and shit like that. So there's definitely skill involved. But at the same time, there's gear involved as well. But I didn't have awesome gear and I used to do really fucking good. But what were they doing with that now? Well, yeah, like I said, but a lot of this is the thing as well. The skill that is there in something like Warcraft, the vast majority of that skill is knowledge. It's not like first person skill, you know, fucking controlling things right and doing shit right and stuff like that. That side of Warcraft and any MMO is quite low really. It's all in the knowledge. When to do something, how to do something, what counters the person that you're playing, stuff like that, what they're doing and what to counter it back and stuff like that. It's knowledge. What talent tree to take to like do the best, and then based on what talent tree what talent spec you've taken, knowing the limits, how far you can push it. It's a bit like Hon in that respect. I think Hon's got more skill to it than what Warcraft PvP has. Definitely. Because that's what it's like in Hon, where you need to know the limits of how far you can push your hero to get the kill, because sometimes it's very close. Like, your hero might not be able to beat that other hero, but you're better than what the other person is by a bit. And even though you should lose, even if he is better, you know how far you can push it. And if you work him down a little bit, you go, right, I can push it now. I'll be very close to dying, but I know I can push it and just get that kill. I mean, people might disagree with like the Warcraft stuff, but I'm just calling it how I see it when I played it. It might be different now, but I doubt it. An arena was fucking horrible in Warcraft. I fucking hated arena. It should have been awesome. I was looking forward to it, mate. It should have been awesome, but it wasn't. It's like Arena is two things: gear and class composition of what you've got on your team versus their class composition. Skill takes very little factor in Arena, which is weird, really, because skill should be the main thing, shouldn't it? And it wasn't. I'm sorry if anybody like played a load of Arena and goes, "Oh no, I was fucking awesome," stuff like that. It's like
I played a load of Arena. I don't think
it's like yeah. I'm sure some people do shine from playing the classes well. I'm not saying that you can't play your class well. I mean, the difference between somebody that can play the class well and somebody that can play the class shit is probably a decent amount, but not like night and day. I mean, if you play your class shite, but you're awesomely geared, then you're probably going to take down somebody who plays the class awesome but has crap gear. That's how it is. And even worse, you could play your class awesome and you could have awesome gear, but you will lose to a team that has crap gear and doesn't play very well, but has an awesome class composition and locks you down. Not this in Warcraft, by the way. I've said this quite a few times. Stuff like I mean, I enjoyed the time I spent in Warcraft. Me, I enjoyed it when I played it, and I went back a couple of times and stuff like that. To say I can't stand the sight of it anymore is a bit harsh. Actually, it's more like I've just had my fill of the Warcraft universe in an MMO. Had my fill. But you get those people. It's same with any game really. Like here's another example of something similar to what I was just about to say. Then people that have stopped playing Modern Warfare 2 and have moved on to Battlefield Bad Company 2. Ever since they moved on to Battlefield Bad Company 2, Modern Warfare 2 shite now. Now, don't get me wrong, Modern Warfare 2 is broken. Definitely. No dedicated servers, hacks are rife, and incredibly unbalanced weapons, to the point where I don't think they even tested them. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, Modern Warfare 2 is broken, but it's still a good game and stuff like that, and I'm sure the people that are dissing it now actually enjoy the time they spent playing it. Maybe not as much as what they enjoy playing Call of Duty 4, but at the same time I bet they enjoyed it. I don't agree with kind of like jumping ship from one game to the other and then firing fucking cannonballs back at the ship you were just fucking on. There's no point. And you get a lot of that shit with Warcraft. People move on to a different RPG or there's stuff, stop playing MMOs in general. Oh, Warcraft shit. What a terrible game. Like, it's so bad that you played it for 2 years.
I hate people who do that.
That's what usually happens. It's the people that played it for like... I mean, if somebody didn't play it and they go, Warcraft shit, I played it for like trials and stuff like that and I can't stand it and stuff like that, I said, well that's fair enough, innit? That's your opinion. But the most vocal Warcraft haters are the people that played it for like 2 or 3 years, 12 hours a day. And it's like, it can't have been that bad if you played it that long. It can't have been that bad. You could have got a degree in that time. And when you finished your degree, you wouldn't have been moaning.
That degree was shit.
Shit with that degree. I don't know why I even bothered. I think but a problem with like Warcraft and stuff like that is you can spend years playing it and then when you get bored of it and you want to move on to a different game, you sit there and you go, what have I done for all those years? It's like I've come away with it in the end and I've got nothing. I mean, some people sell their accounts to kind of like take the sting of that off. So at least if you can walk away with like 400 or 500 quid for your account, you go, oh well, wasn't too bad, were it? It's not much really. I mean, 400 or 500 quid, it's only like 2 or 3 weeks' wage out of 3 years or something like that you spent building up your characters. But I mean, you get more than 500 quid for some accounts, but that's why I think you should play them. I mean, I learned it long ago. I learned back in EverQuest days when I finished it. I'm like, fuck, what have I spent all my time doing all those fucking years and stuff like that? I learned after that to take it somewhat, lightly. In that, and you've got to realise that at the end of it, you greedy motherfucking toad. You took 2 there. You gotta realise at the end of it, you're gonna come away with the time you spent there, the experience, nothing more. Do 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 wheeze off. Oh, it fades out when you turn it off. I never noticed that. Put the JTVers into the window.
I can read it now. Writing was too small on the other screen.
fucking lagging is that shit though. It does not like resizing that window.
Fucking hell, they like that.
Let's try get it maximum window size. I can't drag it right because it spams stuff like that. It fucking slows it down. It's like, what? Quad core over here, and it's fucking, I can't resize the window? That's JTV's thing, is that though?
Fucking hell.
Sort of, it's just the, whatever it's using, Java or whatever like that, it's fucking slow on resizing it. God. I guess that'll do,
Yeah, that's about right.
There we go. Let's have a look. So what did the view count get up today then, guys? I am curious. What's the view count up to? So we've got some pros in room.
Pros?
Yeah, pros, I think, I'm not sure, can you subscribe to like I'm not quite sure actually, I think, oh there we go, what's this?
Fucking hell, 400, almost 500.
I saw 490, jeez, not bad. What are pro accounts? Justin TV Pro accounts are our way of giving you access to features that are difficult or impossible for us to provide for free. It's fair enough. I've said that about YouTube for years. I would pay monthly on YouTube for a extension of, like say, a 2-hour time limit on videos, for the ability to get like fast tracked on YouTube processing, so you don't go in. It's kind of like there's a queue for pro people first, and then it goes on to the rest. People might think that's unfair, but if I'm paying £10 a month, that's kind of what I'd expect. Priority on the processing queue, and no time limit on uploads. That's all I'd want. Maybe some partner features as well, like the little banners and stuff like that, and the more control of the channel page and stuff like that. I would pay £10 a month for that. I honestly would. With how much I use YouTube, I'd pay for that. Pro accounts start as low as $9.99 per month. That's not bad. Oh, it's only optional as well, so that's fair enough, isn't it?
It's $9.99 as well, not pounds.
Why should I? Yeah, dollars, not quid. Why should I pay for these features? Justin TV is meant to be free. You hear that on so many sites and stuff like that. People go, oh, what does it fuck? They're asking for a subscription. No, it's like a paid subscription, when it should be free and stuff like that. It's kind of like, I think people take for granted nowadays that even if a site's free, it doesn't mean that it's free for the people that are running it. They've got bandwidth costs. Like even my site, I mean, my site's unlimited bandwidth because it's not a particularly high bandwidth site. They feel free to do stuff like that. But I've still got to pay. Is it like 60 quid a year or something like that? So I'm still paying I mean, it's only a £5 a month, something like that, which is worth it for a website for me. Unlimited space, and I think I've got unlimited bandwidth. But it's, see, this is a little bit of an heads up in case you're ever wanting to set up a site and you want, right, I want loads of videos, streaming, downloading, all this kind of content and stuff like that. I want to get an unlimited bandwidth package. Now, a lot of sites will offer unlimited bandwidth, but it's within reason. It's kind of like unlimited bandwidth for what an average user would do. So it's not strictly unlimited, because if you use too much, like say getting up to like, not YouTube level, because YouTube level is ridiculous, but you know, like a pretty active site and stuff like that, then you're gonna have to have words with him and try to sort something else out. We work hard to make Justin TV the best live video site, and we're always adding new features for free. But the fact is, Justin TV is free for you to use. It's not free for us to run. That's exactly what I was just saying. So what do you actually get for a pro account? So you can use Justin TV without seeing ads. Is that it? Claire, can you voice my answer machine? What?
Oh.
Funny. Didn't read the rest of it. So, what do you get for the pro thing then? You don't see adverts. Okay, okay. You don't see adverts. I mean, I agree with Justin TV to try and get some revenue, but I don't think removing adverts is enough of an incentive because, I mean, I'm not going to say what you can do, but, and I don't do, I mean, I don't really mind the adverts on JTV, but saying that I don't watch JTV that much, I usually use it to stream and stuff like that, so it's fair enough. But, yeah, I don't think just removing adverts is enough of an incentive. But then again, JTV does such a good job of everything overall. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, with YouTube, I can say, well, I want a video limit removal, and I want priority on processing, and I want extra channel features and stuff like that. But with JTV, I'm not sure what I'd really want for a subscription cost. I mean, yeah, removal of adverts is definitely nice, but I'm not sure what other features I'd want. Maybe more customization of the stream view or something like that. I'm not sure. I mean, if there was a limit on how many people you could have viewing the stream, like live stream, you can only have like 50 people viewing at once or 25 or something like that. So if it, excuse me, if it was live stream, then I'd say, well, I want a cap removal on viewers. But JTV don't have that. I think for me to have an incentive to upgrade to Pro, I'd need to. I think JTV would actually have to get worse to give me an incentive to buy some of those features that they've removed for a subscription. Alright. So I didn't know that, me. When you pointed at it, I thought you wanted to make a. You got a fob?
Yeah. They're easier to eat than my ice cream in the tub. The ice cream in the tub's much nicer, but I can't be fucking asked to take it down again. I have to get out of both.
Where'd you get your cats, OTG? Did you rescue them?
In a way.
Yeah, kind of. Well, they're not rescue cats. They're all three of them are from a pet shop. However, I consider that I rescued Hi because me and Claire went down to the pet shop when she first moved in, pretty much, and she picked a cat, and I picked a cat. I picked the wrong one. And we got them back home, and they must have got, well, what the vet said, they got kitty cold. And because obviously all the kittens are so packed together and stuff like that, then it just spread like wildfire. Con the retard, I think that's an understatement. And like I said, they got that kitty cold, so Cassie got it a little bit, but not so much. But Con really got it bad, didn't she? Con was absolutely screwed over by that kitty cold. It really hit her hard.
I think it's still affecting her now.
So we took her back for a refund.
Refund?
This kitty is broken.
No, we did not take her back. Don't even say that. It's horrible.
Should have done.
We wouldn't have.
I would.
That's horrible, Liam.
And they had to take her away for a couple of days. So that were horrible with that. The thing is, the pet store didn't even wait until I'd gone barely. It's like they got the cat off me and went, okay, then yeah, we'll take it to our vet because the cat was still under warranty. And as I'm going out of the store and walking up the street and stuff like that, they put Con right back into the store window, and there were no other cats there. Just put Con in the store window, and Con were looking at me out of glass, just looking at me as if to say, "What? Don't you want me?"
Oh, no, it's horrible.
I mean, I'm sorry that I'm poorly, but
She must have thought you'd just taken her back.
it's like maybe like you don't want me anymore, stuff like that. And I was stood there like, oh my god, proper heart wrenching. I mean, it takes a fair bit to get to me and like pull me heartstrings, stuff like that. But I was like, oh, you poor son of a bitch. I felt absolutely rotten and stuff like that as I was walking away, and she's just there looking out of the glass like, what? Are you coming back or what? So we had to leave Con there for a couple of days while she got taken to the vets and sorted out and stuff. And a couple of days later I go back, and there's just one cat left. I mean, there were no cats when I left with Con stuff like that, but when I went back there was just one cat in the window. And Haya was still a kitten, but you could tell that she was getting old for a kitten. Like when we got Cassie and Con, they were microscopic almost, like literally no bigger than the palm of your hand, like really tiny, weren't they? But Haya was getting quite old for a kitten, really.
Yeah.
It's like if it's like a bracket for kitten and then a bracket for young cat, then she was teetering towards getting to young cat. Because I mean, when people go in there, they want oh, we're gonna buy a kitten for the kids, stuff like that. They want this little cute little fluff ball, don't they? And I want a cute little fluff ball anymore. Really, she would turn into a fucking cat. And I felt sorry for her really, because she just sat there by herself. And I went up to the window and tapping away on window and stuff like that, and she was tapping back on glass and stuff like that. So I went in and said to her, it's like, oh, is that cat in window or last? Because like, obviously we didn't want to mix dudes and girl cats. And sure enough, it was. And I can't remember why, but we had to go back again at some point. And oh no, maybe I just went back just for highlight. Yeah, so I thought, oh well, I'll go over and see what Claire says about it and stuff like that. And obviously Claire were fucking up for another cat. So I went, oh well, okay then, fair enough. We've got just enough money to get her and stuff like that. Cause they're pretty expensive actually. What cats, weren't they?
Like 50 quid each.
No, they were more than that. I think they're about 65, 70 or something. They were pretty dear for a cat, especially when they come with kitten cold. And yeah, so I went back and got high, and that cat was buzzing to be. I felt sorry for her because it's kind of like talk about being like the last picked for the team. That's pretty much what Haya were really, the last picked for the team. And if she'd have gotten too old, they'd have to take her to a cat because she wouldn't have been a kitten. Next like few weeks, she wouldn't have been a kitten anymore. What people have been going there for a kitten anyway.
Well, some pet shops are evil and they'll just kill them. It's fucking horrible. That's why people don't like you buying pets at pet shops. But I say you fucking save them from getting killed. So I don't know.
I mean, we always said if we get any more cat stuff like that, I won't get another pet shop cat again. Not after fucking rigmarole with Con and Cashy and stuff like that, with kitten cold and stuff like that. I mean,
So ill.
Con was so ill. She got kitten cold, and then she got something else, like an eye infection sort of thing and stuff like that from there. Something like high. Thing is, only High and Con had the eye infection. So I reckon.
It was so fine ever since then. It's just from that fucking pet shop they got all that shit.
I think either Cashy or Con had the kitten cold, and I think it must have been Con so she had it worse. So Con spread the kitten cold to Cashy, and then they were fixed before we got High pretty much. Or they're definitely on the mend anyway. We're giving them antibiotics and stuff then, won't we? And then I think High came with an eye infection and gave it to Con from the pet shop. And yeah, like I say, High were buzzing when she got picked. It's like I had her in cat care and stuff like that, and she was fucking pouring away on cat care and stuff like that, and messing around with things and shit like that. And then we brought her home and she was running around the house like crazy for ages, wasn't she?
Oh god, it was amazing. We opened the box and she just bolted around the house for hours. It was fucking funny.
You could tell that cat was like so thankful to be released, and like I mean, cause as a kitten, it's like, oh well, they don't really know to run yet, do they, and stuff like that. But High, you could tell that High wanted to run around, and in a fucking little glass fucking box, in window and stuff like that. You can't really do that, can you?
Poor thing. Yeah, you saved Haya, I think. Definitely.
So even though Haya went from a rescue place, I consider that I rescued Haya because a few more weeks and she'd have been passed on to somebody else. She wouldn't have been a kitten no more. Proper respects me as that cat as well. Proper fucking little shit out of me. Ooh! Got some hobnobs here.
Ooh, I thought you'd done something.
Forgot about these.
Someone said, couldn't you get them busted for having the kittens in bad living conditions? They weren't. It's just when one of them got ill because they were all together, it just spread.
Yeah, I mean, the conditions in the shop were fine, really. I mean, they were quite nice with people in the shop and stuff like that. They weren't bastards or like that. And the main guy that looked after all the cats and the puppies and stuff like that, he were a nice guy. I was talking to him, asking some stuff about the kitten call and stuff like that, and some other stuff. He were a nice guy. You could tell that he looked after him. But I think Con got dropped on Ed.
Oh god, listen to her. Can they hear her?
Probably not.
She's fucking meow, meow. It's fucking horrible. Fucking cat's on heat. We need to get a fucking snippy snip. In a girl way.
Chocolate hobnob, can't go wrong. Oh, TG, are you aware that your older videos are disappearing off YouTube channel? I've had this bug on YouTube for half a year or more now where you scroll down the uploads and it starts to repeat. It just repeats over and over again. The videos are there, guys. Rest assured the videos are there. I mean, I'll go look right now. I've checked before. The videos are there still. My videos. They're still there. Unfortunately, you can't get to them via... Which is a shame, really, because it means that all the older videos that are like an HTSFL in a playlist, people can't find them. Because they can't browse to them, can they? Go to the last page. Breaker. First video.
Can't you watch it anymore?
No, it'll be there. Yeah, it works fine. Works absolutely fine. As good as Breaker. Such a weird video for a poker video as that. First serious montage I made with that. Put some serious time and love into that one.
It took you like a week or something?
No, it took me like 2 months.
Sorry.
It took me 2 months to finish that bastard. Can I have a swig at your tango?
Huh?
Can I have a swig at your tango?
Oh, yeah. We'll probably finish it.
Oh, no, don't worry then.
No, go ahead.
Well, I'll just have a little sip, just to wet the whistle. I won't drink it all there, just have a sip. You need a director's account from 2007 to be able to upload videos longer than 11 minutes. Here's the tragic thing. I had an account on YouTube, like, halfway through 2007 or something, pretty much. Or, well, no, sorry. I started watching YouTube in about March of 2007. And I was one of the people that was basically helped YouTube get as popular as it is today, really, spreading it around people. I must have told, like, 20, 30 people about YouTube or more. So, you want to check this out? It's like you can just view the video in your web browser. You don't have to, like, download it or all like that. You just fucking stream it right there. It's fucking cool. But I didn't make an account until it was like November or something like that. Because I didn't need to. I wasn't posting no comments or on YouTube or all like that. So I think it was in December or at the end of November when they stopped doing that. If you make it, all you have to do is like set yourself as a director. Set yourself as a director, and after so many days and stuff like that, it clicked in, and then you had director status and you could do whatever you want. If only they'd have done it, it'd been so much easier. But no, man.
Tango declare you fake tan. I'm confused. I'm paler than a fucking bag of flour.
But yeah, a bit of a shame I didn't set myself as... I mean, because I had my account there. I just didn't fucking set myself as a director. And if I set myself as a director, I could have had all the director bells and... Well, the only director bells and whistles really is the fact that you don't have a video limit. But I think that's stupid. Oh, if you made an account during this time, and set yourself as a... Not only did you make an account during this time, you had to set yourself as a director. I mean, that's bullshit, is that? That she either give it to everybody, and I'm not being a bastard, but she either give it to everybody or take it away. One or the other. Or, at least, let it so people that made an account during that time can apply for the video restriction. But, I mean, what makes me any different? Like, say my account. What gives me the right to have no time limit on my video just because I made an account before December of 2007? Compared to somebody that makes an account today. Why have I... What, because I've been on the site for more years and stuff like that? I mean, the only thing that proves is that I've not been banned in 3 years. Big deal.
Any plans for a co-op action or letting Hum make an HTSFL? Well, I've got my own playthroughs on my channel. So not many, but...
You got one or two, haven't you?
I still want to do Fatal Frame on here. If I can.
Yeah.
Well, no, I just don't think I'll get very far.
It's not stopping you playing it when we recording it and co-commentating or something.
Oh, could you?
Sit there in background, give me 2 cents.
Oh. Do you mind?
No.
Oh, that'd be fun. I'll be really scared.
It's like I say, they should do a JTV for like $10 a month on YouTube and let you have the increased video limit. Yeah, I mean, I'd pay it, mate.
Oh.
It's like you can either become a partner or pay $10 a month for the same things, but no advertising revenue. You just don't have that. You don't have the AdSense side of being a partner for $10 a month. I'd pay for that. I would. Why can't we watch the vlogs? I've never liked vlogs. Not like I don't like vlogs in general, like vloggers and stuff like that. I just don't like my own vlogs. I've never done. That's why I always use the well, not always, but most of the time use the Reaper costume because it made it at least a bit more fun. You know, fucking kind of dressing up makes it sound a bit childish, like, but you know, dressing up for the vlog and stuff like that, it just made it a little bit more fun and a bit different. I just think that me sitting in front of a camera talking bollocks for fucking 5 minutes, something like that, it just seems like, I don't know. I mean, people seem to like them. I don't know. The community seem to like the vlogs, so I might do some again at some point. But I didn't like them, me personally. I didn't like them. I thought they were boring. But loads of people have fucking seen it. Even Bug's seen most of my fucking vlogs and stuff like that. Although Bug started watching a few HTSFL recently, like Castlevania and stuff, but
Has he?
Mario 3 and stuff, yeah. He watched Mario 3 and Castlevania.
Oh. I guess he'll watch the games that he knows and stuff like that.
Yeah. But I always thought the vlogs were a bit fucking boring. I like to do things a little bit more. I mean, same way fucking playthroughs, isn't it? I call them HTSF just to be awkward and stuff like that, and that's why you use a costume in vlogs. And ideally, I'd like to find a weirder format than that for a vlog. I mean, I don't know. I've got a new microphone down here, like a standalone microphone, a Sennheiser microphone. I just need to get cables for it in a couple of days' time. And when I get the cables for it, I might do some vlogs then, maybe. But I might do it a bit weird. Somewhat. Might have the camera angles so kind of like the camera angles looking up to the microphone, and I'm just peering out top of it or something like that. It's a bit weird. Just as a Murloc. Murlocs.
I love Murloc.
Any plans for Resident Evil games? At the moment, I need to batter through. I can't record anything else now. Not really. I've fucking recorded too much and not rendered enough. So I could do with getting the back catalogue of rendering finished. After I've done all that, which includes the Resident Evil game, it includes Jill's remake side. After I've done that, I'm not sure if I want to do Chris's side straight away or go into an entirely different Resident Evil. I'm not sure which I want to do. I think for old time's sake, I might go and do Chris's side straight away. Because that's what I used to do, innit? I used to do like Lass's side, Dude's side, then Dude's side, Lass's side, or something like that. Just mix it around stuff like that. So I think I'll do Chris's side next. Because that's new as well. It's kind of new. It's the same game, but I ain't played Chris's side at all. So I'll do Chris's side. Then go into Code Veronica, maybe. Code Veronica X. Then probably after that, maybe Resident Evil 0. Then maybe give the Chronicles game a whirl. Umbrella and Darkside Chronicles. Then what would be after that? Maybe Resident Evil 5 after that. Resident Evil 5 is pretty down the list, I've got to say. I'd probably do every other Resident Evil game I've got before Resident Evil 5. No, not for anything against Resident Evil 5, because I'm sure I'd have fun playing it, but it's definitely kind of like lower down the list. Do old school Resident Evil first, and then go on to 5.
Oh, you've got an advert on your Breaker video.
Have I?
No, I mean like someone's made a comment that's an advert.
Oh, right, I'm gonna fucking say.
I've made 44,000 in the last couple of days using the Holden Pokebot. You guys should try one out. Just heads over to replace X with and get it free of charge. It's gonna change your life.
It's likely to definitely change your life.
Yeah, if you go to prison or...
17,000 views on that's jumped up in a while. How many videos has that pool video got that me and Bo did?
Dusty!
God, there's some old. I've still. Oh no, it's private now. I was gonna say I've still got it. Do you know when you have to upload a video to use as your image on YouTube, like your profile picture?
No.
Yeah, back in old days.
Did you?
You didn't upload a picture for your profile pic. You uploaded a video, and the snapshot of that video was your profile pic that you used.
Stupid.
Some old shit here. Fuck me. Channel icons, all kinds of shit. That's digging deep here.
What's that? Oh no, what's that?
Right, old fucking the first vlog on the channel is that.
Oh, let me see it. You can
No.
turn the volume down. That's how I can see it.
It's fucking stupid.
Just mute it, or they can't see that, can they?
Nah.
Oh my god, you've got no beard!
I know. That's a point actually. I've got no beard over.
Fucking hell!
Different, isn't it?
Bloody hell, Liam, you look different. I'm making the whole stream jealous now. Fucking hell.
Only the really, I'm talking really old subscribers will know what I look like without a beard, and even then it'll just be a distant memory. They won't be able to remember it.
Who's that? EverQuest, what the fuck?
This is from days when the only people back in this day I've only had about 250 subscribers when this went up.
Oh, you look so much better with your beard, Liam. It makes you look really young. Without it. No, it suits you with the beard. You do look completely different.
Same glasses though, innit, and everything.
Well, yeah.
Same kind of fucking haircut and everything.
Yeah. What the fuck, Liam? Well, I don't know what you were talking about.
Using the seal of blood spec.
God, get some skill at talking, mate. Get some fucking skill.
Oh no, I want to hear it. Oh, no,
No, I'm not even fucking playing that bollocks.
no, play it. Go on.
Yeah, in the next week, but I'll say 2 weeks, just so I'm not breaking any promises.
It's like old playthroughs.
Anyone off. In the meantime, I'll probably be doing some more vlogging actually. I'll say some more vlogging. This is actually
Oh,
the first
like,
vlog.
you sound so
See this.
timid.
Well, this is what I'm on about. When people start doing playthroughs and stuff like that, that's what they're like, and they think that that's what they're going to be like forever. And it's like I always say to them, it's like no, you'll start off and you'll be like nervous talking to the camera or whatever like that, or you just won't have the commentary flair of the people that you watch at the moment. But that's because they've been doing it for a while.
You look so strange, Liam.
I mean, once you get some more practice and you get a bit more fucking panache and shit like that with doing it, it just rolls off the tongue and stuff like that.
Where are you?
In this room.
What?
That's the window there, and that see post on the corner. That's the over here.
That's the window?
Yeah.
What, you covered it up with boards or something?
It's just a sunny day outside, isn't it?
Eh? It's just a wall.
It's not. It's sunlight beaming in. Really sunny day.
That's a wall.
It's not.
That's not a window.
It is. That there with the posters. That's this corner here, and then look where that ends there with posters. That's that wall there.
It looks like it's just a wall behind you. Oh, ow.
So
No, you just knocked me with the chair. No,
Sorry.
it's my fault. I have my head.
700 views on that video.
What, that one? How? It's not there. I've never seen it.
Well, I'd have more than that if it were unprivated.
Did you make more?
No, just that one. Thank fuck.
Bloody hell.
There's the old videos as well, like games of old and shit like that.
What are they?
Just talking about like going through old games that passed and shit like that, and just I had a couple of people ask to put these back up again.
Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to be talking about some of the games I've played over the years that I just thought were fucking awesome. Especially at the time.
Don't sound
they
too
were
excited.
just
I know I sound
amazing.
thrilled, don't I?
It's like,
I'm
these
not going to go
games
through them in
were
any particular
fucking
favourite
awesome.
order or chronological
So
order.
awesome
I'm just going
are
to
these games.
reel them out as
I
I
just
remember
had
them
to
pretty much.
make a video
Okay, so
and
I'll
show
guess
you
I'll
them.
start with a few arcade games, since that was the original platform I started playing games on.
Oh dear.
Bad news. Basically, that video is kind of like, you know, when you see people that just they do commentary for like a about something, and then it's just different pictures showing up for what they're talking about at the time. That's basically what that was, but a bit of a different format. It's actually, there's more going on than what you expect. I mean, I made this nice background for it and stuff like that, and then there's the
Milkshake.
pictures going up and stuff like that. But the Warcraft character model there, I did something called Crazy Talk to it, and every time I talk, he kind of like, he talks to it as well. It's clever.
There's loads of webcam type things like that where I'll put a frog up or something and it'll talk whenever you talk and stuff.
Someone just said there, sounds sedated, pretty much sums it up really. But it's like I say, I mean, they were like the first 4 or 5 videos that I did where you're talking down mic and stuff like that. And it's the same way, I mean, like I say, I get loads of people that say to me, it's like, oh, you got any tips on like how to, do commentary better and playthroughs and stuff like that? And it's like I always say to them, practice, that's all it is. Getting more comfortable and more relaxed with talking to nothing really. It's a bit like, you get people talk like that when they talk to answer machines, where it's kind of like monotone because they don't realise they're doing that, or they're not used to talking at nothing and such shit. That's how it is. That's all it takes, practice. Oh, that's what I'm looking for original. One pool video. 16,000. Not bad.
Not bad.
Got some old shit down here. Ghouls and Ghosts, HTSF Turkey, HTSF Tokisura. Portal videos.
Trailers.
Uploading trailers.
Oh, Liam! I didn't get many views though, so.
Nah.
Trailers, what the fuck?
There's only like 5. 5 trailers. Fuck Turrets, Packland, Mr. T and William Shatner fucking Warcraft commercials. They got a lot of views though. Garou. All kinds of shit in here. Mega Man. I remember asking it Mega Man X set, because Mega Man X went on for a while. I remember saying to people at the end of it, it's like, would you actually watch a game that was longer than that one? I mean, shit, Mega Man X set's only fucking like 12 parts or something. That's no. R-Type, god, that were an hard one. I mean, look, when I first... Where is it now? Does it go down to up or something? Set 2, where's set 1? But they went up in like January or something like that, and I think it started... here we go. December, 17th of December I started R-Type. And I didn't finish it until the 17th of January. So from set 1 of R-Type, it took a month before I did set 2. That shit won't fly nowadays, would it?
No.
If I broke sets and like between sets and shit like that,
You'd have people at your door with pitchforks.
they'd fucking find me, wouldn't they? I want to be the guy. And then we're going to Resident Evil 1.
That's when I met you. Well, no, it's not. It's a bit later than that, isn't it?
Sonic 2. But like, the difference here, like, say from Sonic 2, I mean, I suspect Sonic 2 sounds fucking sedated as well.
Jesus. What the hell?
A little. Not too bad.
Can't believe that. I got all that way through it just to die to the same trick that I've used fucking 2 or 3 lives on already.
That's not too bad at all.
Shocking. Yeah, I'm back to this bit. Christ. Oh, no. Oh, my. No fucking comment. No comment. Oh, what the fuck? Are you thing continues?
I remember that.
Oh.
Fucking great.
So
Oh.
bad.
Oh, dear.
Up your Sonic 2. Up yours. You are a piss easy game. And the only reason you have become tough
Yeah,
is
you can
by
tell when you get
being
angry and
full
stuff
of
where you just
shit.
go, oh no, you've made me angry now.
Yeah. But even then, that's quite a bit of an improvement, and that was like 21st of February 2008, and the real sedated. I'm going to use that a lot now because that's pretty much what it is. It sounds sedated, and that was September. So September, October, November, December. About 4 months, and that's already quite an improvement. And 4 months after that, that's probably quite an improvement again on top of that. So it only takes like fucking, you do it for fun for like half a year or more and stuff like that, and you get into swing. I mean, half a year sounds a long time, but it's not really. Fucking hell, the depths of the Over the Gun channel. Fucking,
Nice of you is an easier way to like navigate through them rather
oh, I'm not even surprised with YouTube. Fucking navigation's not YouTube's priority. It's terrible. We should be able to view it by list without all these details, stuff like just have the titles and stuff like that.
like you can press
Can you do that? Ah, that makes it a bit easier. House of the Dead 2, Resident Evil 2. God, I went straight into Resident Evils then. Some VG logs. I need to go back and rename them at some point.
Yeah, this is about the point where I came back from my disappearance when I stopped watching your videos for a bit, and then I came back around here.
Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, but I didn't watch Metal Gear Solid. I went back and watched your Resident Evil, and then I completely missed Metal Gear Solid. And I watched your I Want to Be the Guy, and
Resident Evil 3.
oh, do you remember that dragon race we had? I like that. That was 2 days after we met.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
Sunday Shout number 5, part 7 has 238
I'm
views.
curious how this is going to look actually,
Oh,
the
no.
footage, 'cause it's...
Are you going to do a video?
Yeah, it's just Sunday
both?
video where I go through everyone's posters and,
Might
porn posts and, all kinds of stuff. Well, I figured why not throw some Warsaw in there as well, get everyone on server and have a bash. It's not like we're playing for anything, just playing for laugh really. But I can't believe there's so many people. Like I say, guys, I can't believe there's been so many of you. You used to be confused this video, whether I'm talking to myself, whether I'm talking to you guys, or whether I'm talking to Berg now.
Yeah, it's bug.
I think everyone's asking how we met. There's about fucking 50 people who've been asking it.
That's like Showbox, wasn't it?
Yeah, nothing exciting.
Oh.